afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Our first guests in the studio are the creative and talented minds behind the 1,000-mile tour. Why don't you guys go down and introduce yourself? We'll start with you.
My name is Mark Lee.
My name is Danger.
My name is Spill716.
My name is I Am King.
Alrighty, let's talk about the 1,000-mile tour. What is this all about?
So the 1,000-mile tour stemmed from, I think we all can relate to this and vouch for this. After the pandemic, it's kind of taught us that we only have one life to live, So my thing is I was working with a lot of artists and musicians, right? I noticed that a lot of us didn't really have the opportunity to travel, outside of Buffalo. So we were so talented, a talented city with a lot of, great talent in Buffalo. And the vision was to say, let's take this outside of, Buffalo. Let's push this a little further. So it started with only 4 or 5 of us, and then became 16 members. So of musicians, artists, singers, and just people that I've been working with, in the previous years. And we all kind of, just came together and kind of built off that momentum. And we ended up traveling down to Florida for that. So it basically just stemmed from just having a vision and wanting to kind of push outside of Buffalo, outside the 4 walls, And, it was that time to take that leap of faith, really, So.
What has it meant for you guys as artists to be part of this kind of collaborative process and be able to take your music to other cities?
It made me look at things better because I was stuck in the box, and sometimes you don't want to work with a lot of people because a lot of people got their own things and their agendas. So this right here gave me the opportunity to be open-minded and just embrace what God has in store for us, and it has showed, it has grown, it has elevated. It has gave us opportunities to give back to children, toy drives and things of that, and there's more things to come, so yeah.
And the community has supported you. Last year, you said people were just sending you guys money to do. Going on tour is a lot of money. You've got gas, you've got food, and there's 16 artists traveling together. You all live in the same house, right?
We all live in the same house.
How is that?
It was crazy. When you see your local artists that's doing their thing on the TV screen is different from living with them, because now you have to spend all day with them, TV is TV and real life is real life. I like to compare it to Bad Girls Club sometimes because once you start to get comfortable, but when we went to go work and when it was time to go work, we all came together. We all knew what we had to do. We all knew that we were there for a reason and a purpose. So we always executed, but I'm excited to see what this year brings.
Yeah, so what is the ultimate goal with this movement?
The ultimate goal is really to inspire others, to take a step outside their comfort zone, especially as an artist, musician. I noticed that again. I think that, we kind of just hinder ourselves by just kind of being trapped in that, and it's almost like a comfortability, So it's about kind of being uncomfortable and trusting your process and building with like-minded people, and that's what it's about, coming together to inspire people to push forward, and again, I think the pandemic had a lot on us, a way to have you on this, so I think it was cool to finally come together, especially in the culture of hip-hop and music and, what we stand for, to come together and, spread our wings, really, so.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Well, viewers, don't go anywhere. Make sure you're sticking around for the end of the show. We're going to be joined by their DJ for a special performance, so keep it here.